Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Andre Miller is out there with Brandon Roy. Then there's Batum, and it's Cambion at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nice D from Chandler.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Kidd. Unable to get that one. Good D by Miller. Roy passes to Batum. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Stevenson outside. On the wing, Stevenson. And it's Marion in the corner. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Batum. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Kidd against Miller. Marion outside. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And so it's Dallas with it. Fires from the corner.
A good defensive position by Aldridge. Veteran play. He really affected that shot.
Batum finds Aldridge. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Miller surveying the floor. Here's Camby. Poked away. Marion with the steal. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chandler kicks to Kidd. Chandler, the pass to Marion. Now here's Nowitzki, defended by Batum. Camby with the block.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now here's Kidd. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That's his first foul. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Chandler. Passes it to Kidd. Shot clock at 5. True on the 14-footer. And it's a tie ball game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now, here is Miller. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, just 5 to shoot. Miller dishes to Aldridge. Here's Batum. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Batum's got 6. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Stevenson. Outside Kidd. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stevenson against Troy. Pass to Batum. From downtown, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kidd passes to Marion. Chandler trying to free himself up. Another shot. Marion against Aldridge. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Jason Terry is checked in for the Mavericks. Nowitzki, that's for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Miller. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 9 feet out, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
Terry with it. Stevenson outside. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Canby. Roy against Stevenson. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Miller, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Canby with the block. Stevenson against Roy. He feeds it to Miller. Outside, Batum. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Canby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Campbell. Stojakovic is checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. Good on both. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Stojakovic against Roy. The pass to Terry. To end the run. Nice D from Camby.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
That one goes. Count it.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Nowitzki. Terry outside. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Here's Aldridge. Over Nowitzki. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Miller. Aldridge has got 6 points.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Now here's Marion. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Miller passes it to Aldridge. Chandler with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Three shots.
And the first one drops. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Back to the action after this word. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Now here's Bayless on the court right now for the Trailblazers. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Jared Bayless. Then it's Oden. And it's Roy in at the 2-guard spot. Mavericks trail by 3. And there's Terry. He kicks it to Marion. Flying his luck from deep. Connects from three-point range. Marion's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Bayless. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Roy. Now here's Aldridge. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Terry. The dish to Stojakovic. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Bayless. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Batum. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. The Mavericks leading. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nowitzki, the pass to Marion. Outside Terry. Another three for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Stojakovic against Roy. Batum inside the three-point line. Here's Oden, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bayless. Banked in off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now here's Terry. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Stojakovic. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Oden sends it back. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Cunningham, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Terry finds Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. And Oden sends it back. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Portland. Play with it. To the inside. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Now here's Terry. Following the miss by Greg Oden. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Dallas making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Now here is Stojakovic. Over in the corner, Chandler. Batum brings the double team. They get it back. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. And Oden sends it back. Batum against Stevenson. Trying to get open is Oden. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Stojakovic against Roy. Now, here is Stojakovic. Not a lot of room. Back to Terry. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Terry's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Roy. Here's the pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Terry, and the basket is good. Terry's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's Bayless. Portland no good that time either. Terry looking over the floor. To the middle. Chandler kicks to Terry. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Trying to get open is Nowitzki, and the shot is good. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Stojakovic passes it to Terry from the arc. Oden with the rebound. Outside Roy. And the layup is good. Now it's just a 3-point Dallas lead.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Terry dishes to Chandler. Kicks to Stojakovic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
A different look for Dallas. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Stojakovic. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Miller's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Starting.
On the wing, Batum. He's guarded by Stevenson. Now, here is Miller. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Oden. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And stolen by Oden. Roy against Kidd. Roy gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Mavericks trailer. Terry outside. Stevenson against Batum. They get it again. Here's Haywood. And that time, also a missed shot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. For Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops for Batum.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Terry, the pass to Stevenson. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. Trailblazers on D. Here's Stevenson. Dishes it to Haywood. Over Oden. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Haywood.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Portland.
Now, here is Miller. No points in the game yet for him. Oden kicks to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And Roy, here we go. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, here's Nowitzki. He's got 7. Stevenson finds Terry. And here's Kidd from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Batum scanning the floor. Pass to Miller. Shot's good from Oden. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And we finished one half of basketball. Portland out in front, up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no slowing down Nicholas Batum early on. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, run these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You got to like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nowitzki is out there with Chandler. Then it's Stevenson. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Marion in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Roy can't hit. Mavericks trail by 6. And here is Kidd. Stevenson outside. Marion outside. Inside, Nowitzki. Moves back up. Chandler, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Batum inside the three-point line. A rebound by Kidd.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And there's the feed to Marion. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
For Dallas, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. first free throw is good. And Sean Marion drops them both. Trailblazers leading by 4. Miller outside. Bounce pass, Aldridge. Camby dishes to Aldridge. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. Chandler with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Kidd against Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Kidd with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Roy against Stevenson. Roy passes to Batum. Chandler with the steal. Batum against Stevenson. Pass to Kidd. Back to Stevenson. They grab their own miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Marion. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They're scoreless since the first half. It's good. Aldridge has got 8.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Stojakovic has checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Jason Kidd. Jared Bayless has checked in for Portland. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Miller, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A nice shot by Aldridge. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Barea looking for an opening. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Down low. And Miller with the block. Outside, Batum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Marion dishes to Barea. He's looking for Marion and finds him. Over Miller. Marion kicks to Barea. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Fast break, Dallas. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Chandler trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
For Dallas, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Batum. The dish now to Camby. Miller against Barea. Nice move. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Mavericks trailed by 5. No good. Shot missing. Aldridge with some nice D. Portland with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Camby. Nice D from Chandler. Now, here is Stojakovic. Bayless covering. Stojakovic with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stojakovic has got 5 now. Miller against Barea. Miller kicks to Bayless. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Miller against Barea. No good there.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Camby. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Miller outside. Now here's Bayless. He's guarded closely. Aldridge double teamed to the paint. Here's Miller. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Miller's got his first points of the game.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Here's Barea. Good D by Miller.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks trailed by 5. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Stojakovic, the pass to Marion. Back to Stojakovic. From deep, Barea. And it's Portland with the rebound. Camby's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Marion dishes to Nowitzki. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A different look for Dallas. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. Stevenson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Terry in for J.J. Barea. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Brandon Roy is checked in for Jared Bayless. Now here is Miller. He kicks it to Roy. Hits it from three-point range. Roy's got 12 points in the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Stevenson. Terry outside. And the foul called on Andre Miller. That's his first foul. Sixteen seconds left to play in the third. Terry against Miller. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. Here's Haywood. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Haywood's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Roy out there with Miller. Then there's Batum, and there's Cunningham, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. Now here's Terry. Trying to get open is Haywood. And there's Jason Terry on the assist by Kidd. And that's 13 points for Jason Terry.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here is Cunningham. Batum inside the three-point line. No good from the wing. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Kidd kicks to Murray. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Miller finds Batum. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Roy. Back to Aldridge. Yep, that one goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Aldridge against Marion. He dishes it to Kidd. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws. Portland leading by 4. Batum passes to Roy. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
To the inside. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Batum, good.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here is Stevenson following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Stevenson against Batum. And Stevenson kicks to Kidd from past the arc. Good D by Roy.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Oden's checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marion. On deep, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marion's got 5 points now in the quarter. Trailblazers leading by 3. Miller with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's Roy. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Aldridge taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. Oden in the corner. Puts up a 3. Portland again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Kidd over Roy to take the lead. Haywood. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Kidd. Brandon Roy making his last shot. And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Roy.
And his stat line reads a little like a point guard with all those assists. Such unselfish play, and he's been a great teammate here tonight. He understands he doesn't have to go it alone. He's got 4 of the guys out there to help him.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Chandler comes in for Brendan Haywood. And it's Nowitzki in for Jason Kidd. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Mavericks trail by 5. Terry outside. Stevenson outside. A Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Nowitzki to the middle and stolen by Oden. And Roy with a clear path to the hoop. And then Roy with the jam.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 7. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades. And Oden pulls it down. And Portland has possession. Batum dishes to Aldridge. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Stevenson outside. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's just sloppy. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Now, here is Miller. There's 1:34 left here in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stevenson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Stevenson finds Terry. Over in the corner, Chandler. Chalk up 2 there.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Outside, Batum. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good, nice job down low. Now the Mavericks with it. 9-point game. Nowitzki right side. And he gets the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Miller outside. The pass to Roy. Aldridge down low. He's guarded by Stevenson. Batum for 3. Not going to go that time. Good D by Stevenson.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Miller outside. And so it's Portland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.